Digging in the garden with Dan. So we joined Dan again on this project, day 3 and 4 in this episode, and we're going to start off. We need to get rid of some rubbish. Fire, man's friend, from way back into time, from the Stone Age. Fire, yes, fire, burning, yes, fire. And so the plot thickens. The Geophys team came and they did a little bit of a check here, and they said under the ground here there's definitely some form of structure. Dan's now been for 2 days pulling out these 15 by 15 quarry tiles. Gonna pass them on to the sister show, upcycle, recycle, recycle, upcycle. But to give you some idea, this is where the third trench has been dug, and let's just see if we can't show you down here the extent of the brick that Dan has dug out. You can see it's still got a fair way to go, so we'll come back and see how he's getting on later. And in fact, we never actually managed to rejoin Dan in the build on that day, and didn't again record until the following evening. But we did get a chance to look at this interesting self-portrait sculpture of Dan drinking a gin and tonic at the end of that day. It appears that building and creating never ends for this man. And so time has escaped us, and we've reached the end of Dan's garden project, and unfortunately he's not quite managed to meet his target. But let's have a look at what we have achieved. Firstly, it's this lovely pile of bricks that were all broken and smashed up, so we've made a nice pile of those. I'll fetch those out of the ground. Now the path is now complete in as much as it meanders round here. We spot a stack of bricks and comes round all the way round now, finishes up at the gate to the pond. Enlarging the pond will be another project, and here we have what will be a grass section. We're going to use one of those hexagon lawn protectors there at the bottom of the slide. You can see it's pretty even now. There was well, every single brick you see before you in this pile, all of that rubble all came from under here. It's actually ended up dropping the level by nearly 9 inches. So you can see that's there. Relayed the granite sets just to contain it. We're going to turf this rather than seed, just to get a bit more of an instant result. Even though we haven't managed to complete this, I think you can really get a feel for what the new layout of the garden will be. And on a very sort of positive note, even though it was back-breaking work, I have moved all that soil once with a spade and then with a hand trowel, when we discovered the old quarry tiles, possibly ancient Roman tiles. And here's the stack that we got, also from under that patch of soil. There's 215 plus an assortment of breakages and a bucket of breakages to be used probably by the sister program, upcycle, recycle, recycle, recycle. So really all that's left of Gardinners Flat World now is for me to say cheers. All the beer brands are available, but cheers, and I bid you a non until we have another season of Gardinners Flat World.